Hey guys, what's up? So I have a new hoodie to review today. No, it's not from Amazon. No, it's not from me. No, it's not from any of those things. I actually brought it in person. Um, so I went to the mall yesterday and I had some money from my paycheck that I was going to use to go to the mall because, I love going to the mall to buy stuff. Who doesn't? So I went crazy and frustrated because I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I don't know what to buy. Like everything in FYE is so expensive. And FYE is like one of my favorite stores because they sell so many things there. It's like video games, electronics, movies, DVDs, records, and really weird looking candy. um, and they also sell hoodies and stuff like that. So, and hats, posters, dolls. So I could not find anything in FYE because some of the stuff that I basically wanted in FYE was really expensive and it was like way over my budget. Some things were on my budget that would basically take all of my money out in one shot. It was really expensive. So, we ended up, I went to a few stores. I went to BAM, couldn't find anything there. And then I went to, BAM, if you guys don't know, it's a bookstore. So then after the bookstore, I went to Hot Topic. Couldn't find anything there. Then my dad was like, you want to go to Spencer's? I was like, hell no. I'm like, the stuff they have in there is rated R. So then, I told him that I went to Target too. I couldn't find anything there either. So then, the last store I went to was Track 23. Track 23 is basically a new store that was basically just built, not recently, but a few days ago back. It's a clothing store, and they have really nice clothing in there. Like, really nice. But when I went in there, the first thing that I looked at, it looked like I don't want to say jacket, but it looked like it was a jacket, and it had like a letter K on it, and then it had a cat on the other side. And my mom was like, I know you ain't looking at that, because that's for men. That's a little, that's a little too much. So I was getting frustrated, and I said, well, I don't know what the heck I'm going to buy. And I was getting more angry because my best friend found some pajamas, and I was like, damn, she found something. I still haven't found anything, and I was getting so mad. So then the first thing that I saw that was hanging on the ceiling, well, not the ceiling, but the wall, was a camouflage jacket, but it was on men. So I was getting really heated because I started to find myself liking more of the men's clothing than I did with the women's clothing. And plus, men's clothing is a little bit more comfortable, just in my opinion. It's more comfortable, and it's got a cooler style. No offense to other women. So then my mother, what's funny is that my mom says, I asked my mom, I said, is there any camouflage clothing in Rainbow? But I really didn't want to go to Rainbow because I liked Track 23 because they had some good clothing, but mostly I liked the men's stuff in Track 23. So then my mom says, she said, well, I'll ask if they have camouflage stuff in here on the women's side, and they said they only have pants. That isn't fair! How is it that you have camouflage hoodies and all these cool looking shirts for just men and not women? All you got for the woman is camouflage freaking pants. So I was getting so pissed off. So I was like, damn. So then my mom's like, but I saw a camouflage hoodie that was on the wall over there. So I'm thinking, wait, is she talking about the hoodie that I saw that I really liked? So then she pointed it to me, and this is what I got. So I'm going to put it on, and it's more of a jean jacket, actually, / hoodie. So I'm going to put this on, show you what it looks like if I can get my hand through it. Okay. Alright. So I'll zip it up for you. I'm not going to put the buttons on because those are a pain in the ass. Besides, you're going to see it, the whole thing on anyway, with or without the buttons. I'll just have to zip it up a bit. Just Excuse me a second. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you have it on. Okay. So you can see it has buttons. And it does have the little hoodie strings on them. If I can find the other one, geez. So it does have this on here. And then it also has a hoodie. And it's a pretty damn big hoodie. So this is what it looks like. So basically, the whole body part, the belly area, I don't know how to say it properly, is a jean jacket. As you can see, the material. And it looks like it's the same material or a similar material that they use for jeans because it has like the stitching and everything. And then the style they have on here is those rip designs on here. And it has pockets. And of course here's a zipper. So what I like about this is that it's not just one material that it's made out of. It also has like it's made of what's the word? Sleeve, I think it is. So I don't know if it's called sleeve or not. It's probably not. But it has the material of a sweater, like the soft material. And then it has like stripes on the wrist part. And then it has the same material again inside of the jacket, which is like right here. So it's like you're wearing a sweater in one with a jean jacket. So it's like a jean jacket and a sweater combined together. So that's what's really cool. And then, of course, as you see, I have... Damn, I just had the damn thing. I have the little strings so you can pull them up and down. And then I wonder how it would look if I... So basically, when you tighten up, it kind of squeezes in the hoodie. So this hoodie was actually not that bad of a price. It was $29.99, so it's basically $30. And I know it's a men's hoodie, but I don't really care. There's a lot of women out there who like men's clothing. Trust me, look it up. I've actually even seen men who wear I've actually seen women who wear men's clothing. I mean, dude, I have a best friend who's basically a tomboy and wears mostly men hoodies. So there's nothing wrong with that. It's totally fine. So basically, I got this at Track 23, obviously. Design is really, really good. The price is not that bad. Usually, some of the hoodies that I've seen, they're actually very expensive. The hoodies that I have seen at Track 23 are mostly around $79 or like $80. And this was like the cheapest hoodie I could find. This hoodie is also a 3X, so it's a 3X large. I know it doesn't look like it, but it is. When you put it on, you definitely would feel that it is a 3X. They had a medium and a 3X. They didn't have any larges. They only had the 3X larges. And I never, ever, ever, ever wear a 3X large or an extra, extra large. Because basically, it's too big. But the thing is, the way that this brand is because when I put on a medium size of this jacket, because of the brand, the way that this jacket is built, it's a little trimmy on the bottom part of the hoodie. So when I put my arms up, it kind of moved with me, and I don't like that. I hate it. who doesn't. It just irritates the living shit out of me. So, my mom asked the guy, do you have a 3X? Because, like, this is a little, well, she didn't talk like that, but I'm just being funny. This is a little, a little small when she lifts up her arms. So the guy was like, yeah, we don't have a large, but we have a 3X. Will that work? So my mom's like, that's a 3X? That looks small. So I was like, Mom, just shush. Let me just try it on. Let me try it on because I really want this hoodie. I really, really want it. So I tried it on. And it fit like a glove. And she was like, okay, put your arms up. So put my arms up. It didn't move. So that was perfect for me. Well, it moved, but not as bad as the other one did. Because, you know, it was a little bit too small. So, then my mom asked me, do you want to get the green one instead? So they had this hoodie also in green camouflage. But I was like, Mom, I know I have a lot of clothing in black, but I also have a lot of camouflage that's in green. And I also have I have a camouflage jacket that's in red. I never had a camouflage hoodie that was in black, gray, and white. And I really want this one. So please, just let me get this one. So she did. And she said, okay, you like that one, Mama? I get it for, we'll get it. So I spend my money on it. And I brought it. And I was really happy about it. And she's like, are you set? And I'm like, hell yeah, I'm set. And finally, I found something. I was like, if I could just find one freaking item that I want, I will be happy as can be. Normally, I was expecting to buy more than one thing because I had like $58 on me. But I was like, this hoodie is useful. I need to buy things that I will use and not things that I just like, but I don't really do anything with them. Because I'm one of those impulsive shoppers where they would just buy something because they like it, but it's not really something you use. They just like the way that it looks or the design. Now this is something that I did like. I like the design and I like the way it looked. But here's the difference. When people buy things just because they like them, that means that it's not something you could really use or you don't use it at all. So the difference with that is that when I bought this, yes, I liked the way it looked. I liked the design. It's very comfortable, but it's also extremely useful. Plus, hoodies, you don't have to wash that much in a washer machine because they're hoodies. They're not meant to be washed all the time. And they actually stay pretty clean for quite a few days. So, I bought it because you can use it. I liked it. I loved it. It's comfortable. You can use it. Fit perfectly. Fit like a glove. It was awesome. And plus, it's camouflage. So, it has a hoodie. It's made of fleece. That's what it is. Fleece. So, the hoodie is made of fleece. The sleeves are made of fleece. The belly area is made of like that jean material. Well, from what I would assume. And it's really cool, and it has a ripped design style where it's like ripped on like right here. So it looks really cool. So I wanted to buy it, and it has a zipper, and it has buttons, and it has a hoodie. So all of that stuff can really keep you warm during the winter and during the fall. And it's something that I could use when I'm going to work to keep me warm. So I wanted to get it. I know I have tons of hoodies. My parents are always like, don't you have enough hoodies? And I'm like, not this one. This one's amazing. This is probably my favoriteest hoodie out of all of my hoodies. I know I have said, oh, this one's my favorite now. This one's my favorite. We all have new favorites. There ain't nothing wrong with that. So I bought it, and it's really cool. And what's also really cool about this hoodie is the fact that, let me see. So, if you guys can see right here, this does have, this has like a strap here. So you can see the button and it's like a strap. So what's cool is that if you want to make it longer, you can unbutton this and it go and it's longer. So if you wanted it to be a little bit shorter and it felt too long for you, you can always just strap this in and it'll cut that part off. Not cut, but it'll just basically, what it does is when you button it, you see how this part right here is attached to the button? So when you button this on top of the hoodie area, when you button it on the bottom of the hoodie, it basically latches on to that extra piece of material on the hoodie itself so that it makes it shorter. So when you put it on, it won't be too short for you. It's not too short and not too long either. So that's awesome. And I like the sound that it makes because of the zipper. It makes you sound tough. It's really cool. So it's really comfortable. There's the back of it, front of it. Really nice. And it's very heavy. Not heavy, but it does have some weight to it. But that's good because mostly heavy jackets, hoodies are actually pretty warm. So that's why I brought this. It's really cool. I mean, I love it, and it's so easy to put on. The only thing that's a pain in the ass is the buttons, because the buttons are really big, so you have to, like, really push them in there. So the way that helps me is I just basically, of course, I'm going to hold the area that has the little hole in it to put the button in. Then I take my thumb and I kind of push the button from the back, and I use my finger that's on the hole area to pull in the button while my other finger is pushing it inward. So, yeah, that's what I brought, and I really love it. So I think you guys should buy it because I would really recommend it, because if you need a hoodie for work or any other season, that's the kind of hoodie you should get. Who cares if it's a man? We all like men clothing. Nothing wrong with that. So I always like getting new hoodies because, one, I'm a hoodie person. I have like 100 hoodies in my closet that I forgot that I have certain hoodies that I've had for so many years that I haven't worn in a while, and I forget about them. I like getting new hoodies, not just because I love them, but also because I like to look good for work. I like to have style when everybody comments on it. Then they want to be like, oh, where'd you get that hoodie from? I want one. Where'd you get it? Ha ha. So I also like wearing new hoodies every day for work, and I get really excited. So tomorrow I'm working only 2 days this week because Thursday my job is going to be closed. But I'm really excited to wear this hoodie tomorrow, and I can't wait to show it off to people. Anyways, that's all I have for today, and I hope you enjoyed that video.